All right, here we are back for another fight request night. We're at the Cassius Clay Combat Center. Um, and this is a tribute night, George Foreman Memorial. Uh, so we're going to start off with George Foreman fighting Joe Louis. Um, that's going to be our first fight tonight in the heavyweight division, obviously. Uh, I figured out on the options how to make the bubbles go away. I'm only going to do that for videos so that it goes a little quicker. So here we go. We're just going to auto rounds and talk about them afterwards. And we'll, see what we can do. So George Foreman, rest in peace, sir. Also, after I'm done with this pay-per-view, I'm going to go watch some of his fights on YouTube. And he's fighting the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. This was requested by my friend Ryan Nermy. So here we go. Round 1. Foreman with a huge point lead after round 1. He even got a knockdown in there and 2 TKO points. And he's up 10-8 in the scorecards, and 12-3 in points, and 4-2 in punches. So okay, see, it's going to go a lot quicker now. Next round, round number 2. Joe Louis fights back a little bit. The judges kind of like it a little. Foreman's still in the lead. This is a 12-round bout. This is the start of 7 fights tonight. Here we go, round 3. Foreman off to another, gets 8-6 on the points, that one. Ooh, the judges are split on it, though. Okay, Foreman still leads, but a little bit of blood on Joe Louis. Let's see, what was it? Swelling on the right eye. Okay, here we go. Round 4. Ooh, Louis catches up a bit. Solid shot. Foreman shrugged it off. He's up 7 points to 4 that Louis that round, and he took it. So judges are split. Going to round 5. Louis with another big round ties it up on the TKO points. That's not good for old Rope-a-Dope over here. He only has 6 compared to Lewis's 9. No blood yet, and Louis is starting to take charge. Looked like Foreman came out hot, and that was it. Okay, round 6. Louis again takes that round. There were no TKO points that round, though. Foreman, incidental contact, but he did get a foul point. And the judges somehow gave it to Foreman that round. That's confusing, but hey, we'll take it, right? This is all about George Foreman tonight. Okay, round 7. Foreman off to a huge blow that time, 13-4. Got 2 TKO points in and won the round. Big time George Foreman that round. Okay, going to round 8. Louis answers with a huge round of his own and takes it, and the judges are split. Foreman's leading in points, 52-50 through 8 rounds, and they're tied in punches, 32 power punches each. Going to the 9th round. Big George. Ooh, I saw a little bit of red there by the TKO. They both got 7 points that round, and they both got a TKO point. Still no more blood, though, and the judges split it. Oh boy, look at this. 2 ties and a Foreman for the judges. Going to round 10. Foreman takes that round 8-7. He's getting tired, though. -12 endurance. But he's got Joe Louis to 8. Oh, Foreman bloody. Major swelling in the left eye. However, They gave that round to George Foreman, who now leads in all 3 scorecards going into the final 2 rounds. Can he pull off this huge fight, which some might say would be an upset, depending on how you look at it? Here we go, round 11. The TKO points are tied. Looks like Lewis might have taken that round. Let's go see. Ooh, a 10-10 round. Oh, boy. Foreman's in the lead going into round 12. Here we go, round 12. What just happened? Joe Lewis with a knockdown with seconds to go. Foreman was up at 6. He wins the round. Maybe. And now we're going to the official result. What just happened to George Foreman in the 12th round? Here we go. 114-113 Joe Lewis. 114-113 Joe Lewis. 115-115 tie. Joe Lewis wins by a majority decision on the heels of a 10-8 round in the 12th round with a knockdown at the final seconds. Boy, Foreman snatched defeat from the jaws of victory in that fight. It's too bad. He had it all the way. Joe Lewis reigns. Okay. We'll be back with the next fight. All right, we're back at the Cassius Clay Combat Center on George Foreman Tribute Night. Too bad he lost in the first fight. Now we've got another request. Sorry that that's so small. Let me see if I can help out here. It's Sugar Shane Mosley and Boom Boom Ray Mancini. These two will be fighting in a 10-round bout at the lightweight class. So here we go. Let's make sure this is still there. Okay. Shane Mosley and Ray Boom Boom Mancini. No idea what I'm predicting, but I'm thinking that, I mean, I know that I've played this game a little bit, and Mosley is very tough, and I haven't seen a lot of Mancini, so we'll see. Round 1. Boom Boom off to a fast start. Gets 10 nines across the board. Here we go. Round 2. Mosley replies with an 8-3. They both have 8 threes. And it's tied across the board, except Mosley has one more punch hit. Okay. Oh, Mancini is, in the first round, his right eye started to swell. Maybe I'll slow down a little bit. I feel like I'm going too fast because I read it so quick. Okay, round 3. Boom Boom edges out. Two of the judges give it to Mancini, but Mancini gets a minor cut under the left eye. So that's probably why the third judge gave it to Mosley. Okay, so round 4. Here we go. There was a knockdown of Boom Boom, and Mosley annihilated that round, 17-1. Let's see, that's a 10-8 round for Sugar Shane, and he's ahead now on all 3 scorecards. That round was ugly. Knockdown, all the punches. Oof. Okay. Okay, to round 5. Boom, 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 boom. They tied on that one, 8-8. However, I missed another cut on Mancini, but he's up to 3 cut points on his left eye over here, and 4 total. 2 of the judges gave that to Mancini. 1 gave it to Mosley, and they're back to almost being even, except for Judge 3 really likes Sugar Shane. So here we go. That's halfway through to the 6th. Sugar Shane takes it in points. Boom Boom gets a marginal foul. Probably just a kidney shot. Sugar Shane takes that round. There's the foul. Sugar Shane is in the lead. all across the board. Okay, round 7. Mancini takes that round, 6-3. Sugar Shane's looking good on his eyes. Mancini takes the round all around, and we're having a banger for 10 rounds here. Round 8. Sugar Shane destroys Mancini that round. Just 14-0. Mancini couldn't even, I'm surprised he got through the round. He's up to 6 points on TKO. Lots of red over here. Let's see what he got. Major cut above the right eye. Oh boy. And the report is Sugar Shane is well ahead. He just basically has to stay on his feet. So round 9. Ouch! Sugar Shane annihilates Mancini's left eye. Major swelling. Closes it up. The referee has to step in, stop the fight. Mosley wins by TKO due to cuts at the very end of the 9th round. He was well ahead anyway. Mosley actually, his eye started to swell shut. However, Mosley dominated in punches, landing more than Mancini threw. So that fight wasn't exactly what everybody hoped it would be. Sugar Shane beats Boom Boom. Back soon with another. All right, back for another fight at the Cassius Clay Combat Center on George Foreman Tribute Night. That last fight was looking like it was going to be a banger, and then Sugar Shane just took advantage. So now we have a battle between Masahiko Fighting Harada and Juan Francisco Estrada. Yikes. In the flyweight division. I'm expecting great things from this fight. It's a 10-round battle. Let's just jump right in. Round 1. 6-6 for points, 1-1 for TKO. That was a cat that sneezed. And the judges gave it to Estrada. Interesting. Round 2. Oh, Harada does what Harada does. 11-4 points and gets a TKO out of it and ties up the fight. No blood yet, no swelling, nothing. Just a lot of good offense. Round 3. Harada again, 6-3, gets another TKO point in there. Still no blood, but Harada is slowly taking charge. I expect to see that quite a while. We'll see, though. I mean, Estrada was 41-3 in his career, so yeah. All right, round number 4. Harada suffers a minor cut under the right eye, but outpoints Estrada anyway. No TKO points that round. Let's see. The judges see it for Harada. He's starting to pull away and looking good in the punches thrown. Here we go. Round 5. This will be halfway through. Estrada looks like they danced a little bit. 3-2. The TKO points aren't really adding up here. And they gave it to Estrada, so he's back in the fight on a dance round. Halfway through, it's Harada, just barely. Round 6. Ooh, look out now. Some more color over here on Harada. And Estrada. Okay, takes the points. That's a 10-10 round, however. And Harada has a major cut above his left eye to go with his swelling of his right eye. So he needs his cut man to go to work. Okay, and there was a too long of a clinch. I'm suspecting. Round 7. Ooh, Estrada jumped out to a quick lead in that round. but Harada came back hard and led. Let's see what the judges say. Another 10-10 round, back-to-back 10-10s. This is everything we wanted it to be. These two gladiators have gone to war with each other. 3 rounds to go, and it's close enough that you couldn't even fit a flyweight between them. Sorry for that. Okay, round number 8. Estrada may have tied it up. 9-6 that round. And he did. It's all tied up. 77s across the board. 2 rounds to go. Both fighters have won 3 rounds and tied 2 for the judges. Woo, this is the war. By the way, if this ends in a draw, then I will probably run it in a 12-round bout at a later date, if people want that. Here we go to round 9. Oh, look out! Estrada with an 11-2 round, and Harada's in serious trouble and staggered by the uppercut. Look out, look out. Estrada has taken the lead. Oh my, look how close this fight is. Harada's leading 34-33 in power punches. Estrada's leading 52-51 in points. And the scorecards are close enough. Wow. Okay. To the final round, round 10. Estrada, 8-2 that round. He had to have taken it. This has to be an Estrada win. Unanimous decision. 97-95. 97-95. 97-95 across the board in favor of Juan Francisco Estrada. What a war. For 10 rounds. I think fans want to see that again for 12. What do you all think? If you want that, let me know. Wow. Estrada here on the right. And Harada engaged in a flyweight war that Estrada walks away the victor. Back here at the Cassius Clay Combat Center on George Foreman Tribute Night. And we have a rematch of the age for the ages in their primes. No biting. It's Mike Tyson. It's Evander Holyfield. It's 12 rounds. Let's just get into this. Iron Mike and the Real Deal going at it. Round 1. Tyson takes an early lead, 9-7, but they both hit the TKO point, and that round is split by the judges. That's no surprise. No surprise at all. Lots of power punches out of Tyson. Okay, round 2. Holyfield outboxes Tyson that round, 9-2. Some points. And he takes the round from all 3 judges. Not a surprise there either. The fans are hooting and hollering for some blood and some guts in this. I'm not sure if they're going to get it. We'll see. I don't know. Is the Mike Tyson bite move coded into the game? Round 3 of this Titan battle. Mike Tyson just 7-3. However, if you look over here, he has annihilated Evander Holyfield's right eye. He won the round, and that's a deep cut near the right eye. Holyfield needs a good cut man, and he needs to keep Tyson away from that eye, because this fight could end quick. And I mean quick. With the punching power and speed of Iron Mike, and Holyfield's in this much jeopardy already, this could be any second. Round 4. Holyfield's eye made it through, but Tyson 11-1 that round. Just relentless on the punches and won that round as well. Relentless. Holyfield's just trying to cover up here. Okay, round 5. Tyson again with a dominating round, 10-5. He's just slowly or mercilessly chipping away at the incredible defense of Evander Holyfield, and he is dominating this fight in every fashion. Is this what everybody hoped it would be? This could have been the main event, but we have a special main event. We will talk about it. It probably should have been George Foreman, but it was already set. Foreman was going to open the card. Here we go, round 6. Tyson again, a monstrous round, 9-4. He's just chipping away at Holyfield, chipping, and he's ahead convincingly on all 3 scorecards, points, and punches. He just keeps on doing what he does. This is becoming ugly for Evander Holyfield. How long will the referee let this go on? Round 7. Holyfield looked like he was going to start boxing. Instead, he covers up. Tyson, again, 6-1. Chipping. I mean, look at all the red over here. Holyfield hasn't won a round in 5 rounds. This has been just a dismantling of someone that I consider, and a lot of people consider, to be one of the greatest of all time. And he really is. This fight, though, is going one way. Round 8. Tyson, again, 9-2. Another big round. Gets another TKO point. And look at this. Holyfield's left eye is starting to swell shut. And he Holyfield with the flagrant foul, the headbutt. He's got 5 foul points. This is not looking good. Holyfield is starting to show desperation out there. Round 9. Tyson again, 8-2. Gets another TKO point. Just keeps on doing his thing. Holyfield is just trying to cover up. I don't know what he's waiting for. He needs to... I don't know. He needs to do something here because this is becoming a rout. How long will the referee allow Holyfield to slowly get up and walk towards the center of the ring and cover up? Round 10. Holyfield outboxes Tyson that round, but near the end he hits a headbutt. Flagrant foul. That's hard to say. Flagrant foul. He has 7 foul points. In this game, if you get 10, you are disqualified. But Holyfield finally woke up that round. And he took it from 2 of the judges. The only way Holyfield can win this fight is with a knockout. Tyson just has to stay on his feet. So here we go to round 11. I'm surprised on that eye. Nope. Look out. Holyfield with the low blow. Malicious. Tyson wins by DQ in the 11th round. See what was unnoticed there? See it up here at the top, this little red right here? Holyfield's eye was cut open. So he reacted. And then he lost. Tyson wins by DQ because Holyfield fought dirty, which it does say he's a dirty fighter. Punches Tyson 45-31. 80-42 in points. And if you look down here, Holyfield was deducted 2 points for fouls. This was a one-sided annihilation of something that clearly did not happen in real life. From the Cassius Clay Combat Center. We'll be back soon. We have 3 more fights. Enjoy your intermission. Intermission and the final 3 fights are brought to you by Lambert Sanchez Lambert Carpentry. We knock out the wood. Call us for all your nailing needs. Back from intermission, and again, the remainder of this card is brought to you by Lambert Sanchez Lambert Carpentry. We knock out all the wood. Call us for all your nailing needs. We are back at the Cassius Clay Combat Center for our, I think this is our 5th fight. And this is going to be something that was requested and I'm sure has been thought of countless times over the years. Who is the real Sugar Ray? Will it be Robinson or will it be Sugar Ray Leonard? Here we go. The Palmer Park, Maryland crowd is here live, hooting and hollering here. And I'm sorry that I haven't brought it up yet, but the Cassius Clay Combat Center is in Branson, Missouri. So the Palmer Park, Maryland contingent for Sugar Ray Leonard follows him all around the country, seeing who he can fight. And this time, I'm not sure if he's got it. This is a 15-round affair. Here we go. The Battle of the Sugar Rays. Who is the real Sugar Ray? I know who I think it is. Okay, round 1. A dance round. Feeling each other out. 2-2. And the judges split it. Not surprising. Okay, round 2. They're getting a little more action going. 4-4. The judges, they like Sugar Ray Leonard. He does things fancy. Okay, round 3. Robinson wins that one 4-3 by points. There have been no TKO point hits yet. And Sugar Ray Robinson takes that round. So this is about as close as it could be to start. No blood on either side. Round 4. Leonard, they both get a TKO point, but Leonard takes the lead there on points acquired, 10-6, and wins the round from the judges, and which are split down the middle pretty much. Here we go to round 5. Sugar Ray Leonard again outpoints Robinson and takes the round. Do the judges love Sugar Ray Leonard that much, or is Robinson just biding his time? We know Leonard tends to get a little stronger as the fights go on. So, anytime you're ready, Mr. Robinson. See what I did there? Okay, round 6, third of the way through. Robinson takes it, 4-3. But the judges see it for Leonard. Is the fix in here in Branson, Missouri? Are the judges from Palmer Park, Maryland? Round 7. Sugar Ray Robinson. That's a no doubt round. 10-3, and he gave Leonard a TKO point. Yes, all the 3 judges like Robinson in that round. He landed quite a few punches. Okay, round 8. Halfway through, and look at Robinson take off 7-3, gets another TKO point. And Leonard, incidental contact, they determine it's not a foul. But somehow Robinson has 3 at some point. And Robinson took that round too, so this fight is still just as close as can be. Halfway through to round 9. Leonard outdances, takes 4-3, and takes the round with all 3 judges. Leonard is hard to put down. Here we go, round 10. Oof. Another decent round for both fighters. Leonard with a long clinch. The referee says no. And because of the foul, the judges didn't like it, so 2 of them gave it to Sugar Ray Robinson. We have 5 rounds left in this 15-round affair, and it is still just as close as can be. What does ringside say? Tied through 10 rounds. Round 11. Robinson 8-5, another TKO point, and the judges still split it up because I really don't know why. So if you look down here at the scorecards, the judges are completely tied through 11 rounds. However, points are for Robinson, punches are for Robinson. So, round 12. Robinson starting to look like what he should be. 8-2 that round and 5 there. He took it all across the board. Could this be the end of Sugar Ray Leonard? Who, after this fight, whoever loses will just be named Ray. No more Sugar. Round 13. Robinson 8-5, another TKO point. Still no swelling or cuts. Uh-oh. Sugar Ray Robinson playing it really strong here at the end. He's ahead by 2 on all 3 scorecards. So basically, Sugar Ray Leonard's either fighting for a KO or a draw. Round 14. A dance round. 4-1 for Robinson. The judges give it to him. So now Sugar Ray Leonard is looking for a knockout. Possibly a disqualification. Round 15. Here we go. 4-2 Robinson. That's Sugar Ray Robinson. Unanimous. 145, 141. 144, 142. 146, 142. Sugar Ray Robinson had won. Ray Leonard lost. 80-57 in points. 59-46 in punches. No cuts. No swells. Sugar Ray Robinson proves once and for all who the real Sugar Ray is. And it is not Leonard. It is Robinson. All right, here we are back at the Cassius Clay Combat Center for our semi-main event. 15-round heavyweight brawl for all time. It doesn't get much better than this. It's Muhammad Ali taking on Rocky Marciano. 15 rounds. The greatest versus the Brockton blockbuster. I ran this once before in a gauntlet for Ali, and Marciano beat him. So this is technically a rematch, even though some of you viewers won't know that. But here we go. 15 rounds of 2 of the best of all time. Wow. Can Ali avenge his defeat? 1-1 for TKO, 7-6 in points. I'm guessing that's going to be a very close round. Oh, 2 of the judges give it to Marciano. Interesting beginning. Round 2. Marciano 7-3 with a TKO point, and he wins the round all across the board. Does Marciano have Ali's number in this game? By the way, it'll be in the title, but the game I'm using is Legends of Boxing 2. It's amazing, as you can tell. Okay, next round, round 3. Ali took a lead early, but Marciano steals the round, possibly? Oh, he does. Look at this. About as flawless as it can get for Marciano. What is happening? Round 4. 2-2 points, and there's finally some red on the scorecard. Ali finally gets a little bit of love there. So here we go. Round 5, third of the way through. Ali takes it 6-2. That should be his round. Yes, it is. And here we go. It's time to rumble. Round 6 is a tie. 3-3. Is that a 10-10? Oh, Ali gets a little bit more love there from Judge 3, but it's a 10-10 the other 2. This is very, very close. Very, very close. Through 6. Round 7, Ali had a slight lead, but Marciano came back to tie it and took it. Look out. Marciano is looking good here in this fight. Round 8. Oh, things just got serious. Marciano had an early lead, but Ali came back, hit the deep cut, which means Marciano's one bad shot on his left eye away from losing. And Ali took, shush, one of my cats is howling, which is unnecessary right now. Lost my train of thought. Sorry, everybody. One of the judges still saw it for the rock. I wonder why. Okay. Can his eye hold out? His cut number's very low, so I don't know. Here we go, round 9. 4-4. The TKO numbers are very low. But this is still a war. The punches are tied. Ali fought back a little bit. This is just a good war here. Can Marciano's eye hold up? Round 10. 5-1 Ali. He takes it, and he's starting to pull away, starting to last. Round 11, 2/3 of the way through. 7-2 Ali, and he got a TKO point on a hook. So Ali is now in charge here. With 4 rounds to go. Marciano's other eye. I hit the wrong thing there, sorry. His other eye got a deep cut. So he has deep cuts on both eyes. Anything in the cuts ends this fight. Round 12. Ali is outboxing Rocky Marciano, as evidenced by this. His eyes held up that round, but he lost the round 8-4 in points, and one of the judges still gave it to him. But Ali's starting to pull away on everything. So, can The Rock last? Or can he knock him down? That'd be interesting. Round 13. Marciano comes out of nowhere with a 7-4 round and wins it across the board. And all of a sudden, we have a tie with 2 judges with 2 rounds to go. The cut man is busy in Marciano's corner. Round 14. Ali took that round 5-1, and he's ahead on all 3 scorecards going into the final round. Here we go, round 15. Ali 10-4 that round. Marciano's eyes held up, but I have to say Ali probably took it unanimously. 145, 143, 146, 144, 145, 140. The greatest, Ali takes the fight. 77-56 in points, 53-42 in punches. Wow. The first 3 rounds looked bad for Ali, and then he just was like, okay, time to do my thing. So, the greatest is still Muhammad Ali. Back soon. Enjoy the ring card, girls, and we'll have our main event. We're at our special main event. Now, all the logos are made by my daughter, Evelyn, and like she does these digital logos and stuff, like the one last time for Logan's Lucky Dog Outhouse and the Cassius Clay Combat Center and the Carpentry logo. So, her and I, we like Bob Dylan. And Bob Dylan sings 2 songs about boxers, but one is very popular. And it spoke to us quite a bit. So I let her pick the main event for this card, which we're now calling the George Foreman Tribute card, at the Cassius Clay Combat Center in Branson, Missouri. And this is the fight that she chose. It's a 12-round middleweight brawl that actually happened in real life between Reuben Carter, the Hurricane, here on the left, and Holly Mims here on the right. So here we go. Round 1 between the Hurricane, who could have been at one time the champion of the world, versus Holly Mims. Now, didn't you tell me, the Dot's sitting here watching this,
Hi.
didn't you tell me that he got cleared before he died?
Yeah, he was released before he died.
So, there you go. If you know the story of the Hurricane, then he was cleared and released before he died. But if you don't, you should read up on it and then listen to the song. But here we go. Ruben, Hurricane Carter, Holly Mims, and cat noises. Wait till you see what I did. Okay, round 1. Ruben Carter with a 10-2 round and a TKO point. Oh boy.
He's already busted.
We got some news over here in the first round. Deep cut near the right eye of Holly Mims. Ruben is working it. And all 3 judges saw what we saw. 8 for 8 on punches.
Wow.
Here we go.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know. She's watched a lot of these fights with me, and the little bubbles going back and forth. I figured out a way to, when I do videos or when she's sitting over here, figured out a way to stop them. You go to options, and you go no ratings animation.
That's nice.
And so that goes away, and it gets the fight done like that. Okay, round 2. Mims is behind the 8 ball early. Ruben takes the points there, 4-3. What do the judges think? Oh, the judge liked Mims on that one. Was there a foul on Mims's side? Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Round 3. Ruben off to a big early jump on there, 11-2. Another TKO point. And yes. So the Hurricane is washing over Holly Mims at the moment. Look at all the destruction. Round 4. Hurricane, 8-4 round with another TKO point. He should have won that, and he did. He's taken 3 of the 4 rounds in decisive fashion. And that eye is holding it up, so Mims must have a good cut man over there.
It would be kind of neat, though, if he busted it open.
See, I've got a bloodthirsty child here.
Hey.
Round 5. Oh, Mims had an early lead. Ruben came back to tie it, and they both got a TKO point. But Ruben's busted open. Karma. 10-10 round, and Ruben has his right eye is swelling, and he has a minor cut. Oh boy. Jeopardy. Round 6, halfway through. Oof. Action that round, 9-8. And they gave it to Ruben. Look at all the punches thrown. That noise, in case you heard it, were my cats fighting with each other. They want to be part of the video. All right. Halfway through, Ruben is ahead in everything. Look at his punches, 34 out of 35. Is he economical or what? I mean, Mims is no joke at 16-20. Okay, round 7. Here we go. And Ruben busts open Mims. The ref has to step in because otherwise Mims is going to go blind in his right eye. Ruben Carter, the Hurricane, wins by TKO in round 7. I mean, he was basically dominating this fight anyway. So the Hurricane wins our main event here at the Cassius Clay Combat Center.
That's such a neat picture.
Brought to you by the Lambert Sanchez Lambert Carpentry. We'll nail all the wood. Call us for, or no, I'm sorry. We'll knock out all the wood and call us for all your nailing needs. I messed it up. I'm sorry. But let's go back to the neat picture as we go off the air here at the Cassius Clay Combat Center in Branson, Missouri. Rest in peace, George Foreman. And honestly, I think most of the people on this card are gone. Yeah. But anyway, let me know if there's any fights that you would like to see. Feedback on the fights that I ran. Do you like it this faster way, or do you want me to do hour-and-a-half long videos? I'm okay either way. It doesn't bother me. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna run these no matter what. So, but congratulations to Reuben Carter on his momentous victory, and I will see all of you next time in the ring, or at the bowling alley, or on the gridiron, on the court, whatever. Anyway, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.